Yo, what is up, everybody? It's Peace-Eye. Welcome to another video. We got another deck profile for you guys today. We got Altergeist.
Danko.
We don't care about Denko. We're a combo deck now, thanks to the support that we got in the other side. I don't even remember what it was called. But we got a 40 card list for you guys. Pure Altergeist. So, 3 Meloseek, still a great starter. 3 Pukari, this is one of the new guys. It lets you link summon from your hand. 3 Multifaker, MVP, you special summon from your hand and special summon from deck. And then 3 Marionetter. So these are your main ones. This sets a trap from deck. All of these like start your combo basically. So those are all the 3 of Altergeist monsters. Next up, we play 2 Malwisp and then 2 Silquitus. Then we play the one-ofs, the Paratrader and the Conquery. The effect to negate something on field came up today, which is really nice. But that's all the Altergeist monsters. Next up, the spells and traps. So we play 3 personal spoofing. This
I think it's standard, right?
Yeah, it is. This searches your Altergeist cards by sending one into deck, so you can dodge stuff and like it's just infinite engine. Next up is the one-ofs. We play 1 protocol now, 1 manifestation. This is the Monster Reborn, the Monster Negate. This one you can activate turn 0, so you can full combo if you draw Marionetter. And then this is your Revitalization. It's another Monster Reborn for the Link monsters only, but its other effect that you mainly use is to banish it from the graveyard to actually get an additional normal summon of an Altergeist monster. So you can activate Marionetter twice in a turn, which I like to do a lot. All right, next up, a crazy extender, 1 for 1. This gets you your Meloseek, really strong. And then we are a combo deck, so we are playing the cards that protect us. So 1 thrust in the main can get your 1 for 1, your talents, or any of your traps. And then you got your Call by the Grave to protect you. And then the rest is hand traps. So we played 3 Nib, 3 Ash, 2 Bell, and 3 Imperp.
Jeez.
We are trying to stop our opponent and then OTK them with our Altergeist monsters. But that's 40 in the main. Next up, we've got the extra deck. Let's go ahead and take a look at that spice. All right, so 3 Hexia, this is your most important one. This is the spell and trap negate, and when it goes to the graveyard, it searches any Altergeist card, monster or trap. Next up is your 1 Prime Banshee. This special summons from deck, and then also, when it goes to the graveyard, you add something from your graveyard to your hand. So you summon Faker from your deck with this, then when you link it off, you add the Faker back to your hand for the next turn. Unbelievable.
Follow up.
And then we get 2 Adminia. So this one on summon lets you set any Altergeist trap from your deck directly on summon. And then, while it's face up on the field, you can send a card that you control to the graveyard, quick effect, during main phase, to permanently take one of your opponent's monsters and make it an Altergeist card. It's actually crazy.
Insane.
All right, that's the Altergeist stuff. Next up, we've got the other links. So, Relinquished Anima, we play 4 different level 1s, many different ways to tutor them out. So, Relinquished Anima is good. Link Karibo is really nice.
Relinquished Anima.
So, the thing about Pit Knight early is that you have your Meloseek, you link it off into Link Karibo, you search Malwisp, Malwisp bring back the Link Karibo, then you link for your Pit Knight early. You know what that means? Cybers, Fire Dark, you get to summon your Decode Talker Heat Soul, draw into another hand trap, or whatever you might need for that situation. So that's those. Next up, we have SP Little Knight. Shout out to Team Bad Card. Thank you so much for this card. Nightmare Phoenix, just generic spell and trap removal. Apollosa, since you're playing the Heat Soul, you can climb up into this for an extra monster negate if you need it. Or Access Code Talker, you have plenty of different attributes to pop your opponent's board. Finally, if you do get drolled on the Link Karibo, when you search your Malwisp, your Heat Soul combo no longer works because you're not going to be able to draw a card until your opponent's turn. So what you do instead is you Synchro Summon with your Malwisp and your Meloseek to make a Herald of Arclight. This is actually really nice too because then your opponent can't send their a monster from their hand with Diabellstar to actually summon itself because it would just be banished instead. So that's pretty nice, and it's a negate, which is awesome.
Yes, it is.
Finally, the extra deck or side deck, sorry. We do have the expensive $14 nib token. Shout out to me. Next up, 3 Droll. This just comes in when you know you're going against a deck that just adds and adds and adds and adds.
Yep.
Next up, so instead of Anti-Spell Fragrance that can be popped by a quick play spell, I opted to play something that can't be popped by a quick play spell. Obviously, you can deal with Diabellstar and the Charmers, but since you're playing Silquitus, you just bounce their Spellcaster, and they're locked out of spells for their entire turn. So this is really strong. I mean, like, there's nothing else to say about Secret Village. Next up, just some traps. Evenly, obviously, crazy in an Altergeist trap deck. Solemn Strike, and then Solemn Judgment.
Oh, man, that is spicy.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more.